I've been sick for probably the last 4 days, maybe slightly longer. It started off with like stomach cramps and like having to go to the toilet a lot, which made me think it might have been Bali belly. But then it turned into nausea and headaches and my throat hurting, and I ended up getting really high fever, which is like close to 39 degrees. And that was unusual because that's not really part of it always. And I don't know. I've not been feeling very well, to say the least, for the past 4 days. I think I slept in the last 2 days. I slept for like 30 hours, I think. Last night I slept for about 12. And then yesterday I slept for half the day, and the night before that I slept for 12 hours. Like, I've been sleeping so much. I was so tired. I was feeling so bad, so hot. And now today somehow most of it has disappeared. So it's great. I'm happy to be feeling better again. It's also part of the reason why I haven't been uploading every day as like I was before, which I hope to be doing again now. But I'm back, feeling mostly better, about 85% better. And it's made me, every time you're sick, you kind of appreciate how good you feel when in everyday life, Oftentimes you don't really appreciate it as much. I feel like it can be a good lesson every time you're sick. It's like a good lesson of the gratitude you can feel every day towards how well you feel just in general, on average. Like, I'm not sick on average. I don't have any conditions that keep me feeling bad constantly. Most of the time I feel amazing. I'm hydrated enough, I eat enough, I sleep enough. So my body feels great, my mind feels good. And yet I don't really appreciate it that much because it's kind of all I know most of the time. Most of the time I'm just living like that. So now, it kind of hits once you get sick, you start appreciating feeling good. You start appreciating not feeling really hot or really cold all of a sudden because you have a fever, or you start appreciating not being nauseous or getting a headache once you stand up all of a sudden. So it's nice. It's nice. It's also made me want to do a bit more while I'm here, because I'm in Bali right now, which is obviously not where I'm from, if you couldn't tell. I live in the Netherlands. I'm half Dutch, half English, and I'm here for about a month. And before this, the past week or so, I was not really doing too much. I was going out a bit and doing some fun things, doing a bit of work, but I wasn't making the most of my days. I was also, in all honesty, getting distracted a bit again. Distracted by social media and just not really being very present, whether that was either doing things that were productive, like working, or going out and having fun experiences. I was just on my phone doing whatever, nothing that I wouldn't do at home. So the last few days where I was just lying in bed doing nothing, I really wanted to go and do things and wanted to have more experiences, go and work more. It's made me now appreciate the fact that I was able to do them before and I wasn't really making use of that time. So I want to do that now. I also still notice that the effect the sickness had on my brain was also quite severe in terms of how well I could think and how well I could formulate my thoughts, and even how well I could speak, because my throat was hurting. It felt like it was cramped up a bit. I could still breathe all right, but it just felt like it was swollen a bit. Now, at this point, my brain is working a lot better again, but still, I have difficulty forming the sentences and thinking of what I want to say, even though I've slept 30 hours. Usually, the biggest reason why I can't think properly is because I'm tired. And right now I'm definitely not tired. I'm very well rested. I feel very awake. But still, because I'm still recovering from being sick, my brain still isn't working that well. Anyways, we're going pedaling tonight, which will be fun. Second time we're going to pedal since we've been here. We're going to do 1v1, which I haven't done ever, really. I think I did it once where it was like warming up as a 1v1, but then it turned into 2v2s anyway. But we're going to do a 1v1 pedal session, which will be fun. Tomorrow I'm going to Lovina, which is the north of Bali. Currently I'm staying in Canggu. We've been in the south of Bali the entire time pretty much, but tomorrow we're going for one night to Lovina, and I'm curious to see what it's like there. It'll be fun driving there because it's like through mountainous areas. It's going to be very nice, and it'll be interesting to see what there is to do there. I heard you can swim with dolphins and stuff, so that would be fun. And other than that, I think on Wednesday, which is the day after I come back from Lovina, which I'll only be staying at for one night, the stay here in this place is finished. So we're going to have to be looking for a new place to stay. We're thinking of maybe going to the Gili Islands, which is about 2 hours by boat from here, which will be fun. I've heard many good things. I've heard it's touristy, but also at the same time, still pretty nice. Apparently they don't have any cars there, which is funny. They only have bicycles and horses, like carriages and stuff, so that'd be cool. Like I'm kind of realizing that I went to Bali without really knowing much about Bali, which is fun because you can, like, as you talk to people, you learn about new things and new places, and they tell you the best places to go, which also makes it fun. But at the same time, being prepared is also can be nice because then you kind of know what to expect. Like I didn't really know much about any places here. I didn't know the difference between spots that well, which also made it fun to visit all of the different places. Yeah. If you want to also stay up to date with like clips and things I've been doing, go and check out the Instagram page of Renzo. It's called renzo.stadd. He has quite a few clips posted there of things we've been doing and all that. So that's been fun. But that's all. I think I have nothing else to say, and I'll see you later.